Hey, hello, what's going on, people? And you can tell by the title of this video, I imagine, that this isn't necessarily one of those college videos like I said I'm going to make, but this is just about something that happened today in my day. So, if you follow me on Twitter, you know I was going to go like shopping for some gifts for a few people and stuff. And so I went to the mall. And yes, close to Christmas, the mall is not a place you really want to go to. There's way too many people. And the thing is, it wasn't that bad because I got there like early, but there's still a lot of people there already. But still, like some of the shops are like so small and they cram so much shit in them that you can't get around and move around and stuff. Like I went in Spencer's, if you know what that is, and I went in Hot Topic, and neither one of those could I feel comfortable like looking around too long because they're so like tiny and they were just cram packed with shit. Like the store should have probably been twice as big as it was with all the stuff they had. So you're trying to look for shit and people bumping into you and people's wire, you're like, excuse me, sorry, blah, blah, blah. And it just makes the experience bad. And then they had some stores that were small, but they weren't super cluttered, so they wasn't as bad. And then, funny story, you go, you know how they have like the kiosk things in the middle of the malls, you know, that aren't a store, but they're like just vendors or whatever who have like a little card or some shit. And, you know, so you got those. And actually, I bought something from one of them because they had a really good deal on this thing that I wanted to get for somebody. And I got it there for a pretty good deal. And they liked it. I gave it to them today. It was a late birthday present. Actually, I gave 3 gifts today. I know one of them liked it. I gave my mom her birthday presents today, and she liked them. And I gave another birthday present in the form of like a card and stuff, but I just gave it to somebody, and then I left. So I don't know how they liked it because they haven't told me or not. So I don't know if they're going to like it or not. I'm worried if they're not going to like it. So hopefully they will. And hopefully they'll get back with me. I would think they would say, hey, thank you or whatever. But, you know, that's me putting too much pressure on other people. I do that too much. Like I expect like, oh, here, thanks, you know, whatever. So, and plus this is all on me. I stayed up to like almost 4 o'clock in the morning. I had to get up at like 7 something, and I haven't been asleep since then. Doing the mall stuff and that stuff and everything else. So I'm kind of tired because we went out last night. Some people from work. One of the guys at work is leaving. He's transferring to another place. So he's been there since I've been at this place I work at. And so we went out and had some drinks after work and stuff. And this is kind of funny. This might sound sexist, but it's not really. So all you females who watch the thing, because I noticed that like on this channel, like you can do insights of like who's watching your videos and the breakdown. It has female, male, and that's assuming everyone's telling the truth. Because you know YouTube, you can be like I'm 39 and be like 15, or because you know if not, you might not be able to watch like videos that are inappropriate. You know, so it's best to tell a lie so you can do that. But on this, it's got like 30-something% female audience, while the other one only has like 16%. So it seems like all of the females who watch me on the other channel decided to watch this. So okay. But what I was doing last night at the bar, and like, damn, the server, she was pretty cute, and she and where we went to was like a sports bar thing, so they could wear like, you know, wasn't Hooters or nothing. I don't like Hooters. But you know, whatever. And she was playing it up. She was good. She had a good personality, and I don't have a problem with that. But I mean, she's using what she has to make money and stuff. And it wasn't, you know, she had a good personality, joke around with us at the end of the night and stuff like that. That's cool. That's what you do. You don't want a server who's just like, here's your food. You know, you want a server that's, you know, cool or whatever and everything like that. So I have no problem with that. But some people do. And that was that, and we went out, and I was like, I didn't get home until like 3:30 because I was out drinking and shit, and I haven't done that in a while. So that was fun. We had a good time and all that stuff. And but today, so I'm going to the mall, and you know they're trying to sell you shit. Like some people are like, hey, you want to do this or something, and like one dude asked me like, would you like to see about new windows for your house? I'm like, no, thank you. You know. I'm like, first of all, I don't have a house, so it would be pointless. And but then I misstepped, and someone called me and said, "Sir, sir," and I guess she was probably calling anybody, but I was like the one to turn around and say, "Come here, sir," and she was from she said she was from Israel, so I couldn't really understand her, so I was like, "Huh, what do you want? What's going on?" And she said, "Come here," and she like grabbed me by the hand, and she took me over and said, "This is lotion and scrubbing moisturizer made from the Dead Sea and all this, and it's this and that, and it's got all this stuff in it." She gave me a spiel. Like, I think it might be like the extent of her English, like was like memorizing this, dialogue that she's supposed to give to customers and stuff, and how she's doing things, and how she's saying stuff. So she's all like, "When you do this, and oh, this, and, wash my hand off, and all that." And she's like, "Oh, wait, did you see this?" And she, like, did, I don't think you can tell on camera, but, there was a noticeable difference. Like, this one right here, like, she did some little, like, polishy shine stuff on it, and I can tell the difference, like, the feel of it, and the look of it. I mean, the product works, but it's not really something I was interested in. I'm not like a moisturizer type of person, and then she's like, "Oh, it's only $60." I'm like, $60? Whoa, that's a little expensive for like a little like a little cream thing. I'm like, no, thank you. She's like, "Oh, no, I'll give you this and this," and I'm like, no, thank you. And I think I kind of pissed her off, but she was using like her own little sex appeal thing. She was trying to flirt and do stuff like that. And I was like, I guess I got suckered in, but I didn't buy nothing I didn't want, so I didn't get too suckered in. I'm like, why don't y'all bring women over here? They might actually like this product. It does seem to be fairly effective. My hands were all smooth feeling and stuff. It was weird though for me. But yeah, that was that in the mall. Ooh, don't like the mall when it's close to Christmas time. I don't like the mall in general. I went some of these places just weren't that good. Like, the mall wasn't all that great. Like, it didn't even have a lot of stores and shit like that. I mean, like, I found what I was looking for and stuff like that, so that was good. But overall, it was kind of lackluster experience. It's something I wouldn't want to have to deal with. So hopefully, if any of y'all do Christmas, birthday shopping, you don't have to do it. You've already finished, because it'll probably get even worse in the last, Christmas is going to be Saturday. So this next 4 or 5 days, it'll probably be fucking terrible. So I would avoid the mall at all costs. And if anyone tries to say something or do something like that, avoid it. One time I ended up doing like a survey, taste testing survey thing. I think they gave us some money for that, though, like $10. So that wasn't that bad. But I really wasn't trying to waste time. I was just trying to do my, shopping and everything. And I understand they're just trying to sell a product, but she was like being a little pushy and like she'd hold my hand and like, "Oh, don't be nervous." And I'm like, holy crap. So, whatever. I guess it beats nothing. Even if a girl touches you for just to try to sell you a product, I guess it's better than nothing at all, huh? What do y'all think? Let me know y'all's mall experiences and shit. I'm curious, like, if you had a bad mall experience. It was just strange. It was awkward. I'm not a big touchy person, and touching a stranger touching me and holding my hand like that was kind of weird to me. I was just trying to be polite, but whatever. Shit happens. So that's that. I got what I needed, and everybody so far is happy with their presents, except for one person. I don't know if they like their present or not. They haven't let me know, but I hope they didn't lose it, because I put something inside of it. And I told her, I said, "Don't lose this. There's something inside for you. Don't lose it." And I've been worried about, like, cause she's like, I was like, "Don't open it here either," because I don't want everybody knowing. Because she was at work, so I went to work, got something to eat and everything, and she was there, so I gave it to her. And I said, don't open it here, because people get nosy. I don't really want people to know my business all that much, You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, you got them a gift, you never give me nothing, blah, blah, blah. Bullshit like that. So, yeah, that's basically it. Spent a lot of money today, but hopefully everybody's happy, and that's what really matters. And it's the thought that counts, yes, but I like to be thoughtful in my gifts, if possible, to show that I do care. That's that. Let me know what you want for Christmas, too. I'm curious. I'm not going to buy it for you, but, it'd be something interesting. All right, guys, take it easy and have a nice night.